Hello and welcome, PocketWatch here, and it's about time for another episode of Fata Morgana. And yeah, I've waited with this episode until I get all the answers in the comments out of the previous episodes, and apparently I've been wrong. Um, like the last choice that gave me the ending is actually some kind of quick time event. I literally hesitated, and that's why this is how it ended. So we just have to go to the memory where we had this last choice and just actually click this time. Like, who can blame me? I mean, like, no, like, there was like no indicators this game have like any kind of like quick time event choices. Like, usually where there is something like this in novels or in games in general, there should be like something like progress bar or something. Not in this case. I assumed it just picked this, and that's how it ended somehow, but apparently not, so... I will just load here, I think? I think this is the load that we want. And I will skip to the place where I have to do the choice, and we will continue from this. Deny it. Okay. Click it really fast. Okay, let's go. Of course, I will deny it. Okay. While I was floating in the darkness, I heard a voice. Regrettably, it took me far too long to realize that it was your voice, crying for help, calling for me. You may have lost hold on your old self, but somewhere deep down, you kept calling for me, which is how I found my way here. Okay? I refuse to believe that isn't real. I refuse to stomp on a love that survived for hundreds of years. By all means, hate me. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. I don't care if you spite bile at me for the rest of eternity. I will not let go of this hand. Because you asked me not to. I could kill you right now. That's what you want. Then, if that's what you want, then go right ahead. But I will fight you with all I've got. Giselle, I missed you so much to lose you again. Miss you too much to lose you again. I don't care if it makes you despise me. I don't care if you think I'm being inconsiderate. I want to save you. But I'm not Giselle you once knew. I'm an abomination. My mind and body are twisted beyond recognition. I'm a disgusting monster. The woman you fell in love with does not exist anymore. So just forget about me. You are the one who should be saved, set free from me. You look the same to me. Your manner of speaking, your temperament, your physical appearance may all have changed. But you are still the same Giselle I love. Aww. You should never have done anything for a foolish girl like me. You gave your life to save mine. And I hated you for that. I never once asked how you felt with those knights pointing their blades at you, or what drove you to allow me to leave. I should have, but I didn't. I was the one who trusted the witch. And yet I complained when you ever showed up. I unfairly resented you for it. I'm horribly self-centered person. You would be so much better off. With someone pure and unburdened, with all this native suspicion, and doubt and animosity. You would be so much happier with someone like her. Giselle? You've been paying attention, haven't you? You were there for all the tales I told you. Everything that happened up to this moment. You should know just how loathsome a woman I am. Too weak to even keep herself together. No, Giselle. Nothing compared to her. Giselle! See? You haven't changed one bit. You still get louder and louder the more you lose your temper. How do you feel the need to compare yourself to her? Why do you need? Because she's better match for you. Giselle, I want you to listen very carefully to what I'm about to say. I'm sorry for keeping you waiting, but I want you to believe me when I say that I dearly missed you from the bottom of my heart. I want you back, and that has not changed. Believe me. I love you. I missed you so much too. Ah. Is this actually like another ending? Or is it going to continue? Oh, I know the soundtrack. Ah, yes. She leaps into my arms, and she's just as cold as ever. I think like this is probably my favorite soundtrack from Fata Morgana. Probably. I think like this is like having the most impact on me. Others are like cool and like, you know, awesome and everything, like music in general is awesome in this game. But this one just feels different. Her warmth, deprived body feels like embodiment of all my mistakes. I wrap my arms around her, and I'm immediately filled with unparalleled relief. Even as she shoves my chest, her body cold as ice, and then... Oh! The darkness parts. Oh, we are back to... Oh! Oh! We're once more at the top of the observation tower. It still shrouded in miasma of shadows, but we're back in dimension now. We've emerged from the darkness in her heart. Oh! Right, because that was her story. Oh, right. Wow, the 5th and 6th door been so long I forgot that we started everything in the tower. Right here in this place. I totally forgot about this. Wow. Michelle. Yes? I'm sorry. For what? I never should have erased you from my memories. Yours are memories. Yours are the memories I needed to hold on to tightest. I was so glad to hear you. Hear you say you still love me. Even after learning the truth about me. Thank you so much. I'm incredibly relieved. As I watched, it felt like you were slipping farther and farther away from me, Giselle. It terrified me. Also, yeah, you pointed out to me a good point that I should not trust Morgana. Maybe it makes me a coward, or pitiful. But I was truly afraid of you coming to hate me. I would never hate you, Michelle, ever. Thank you. We must leave this place. What? It will not be wise for us to remain here long. The air is still thick with darkness. Huh. Okay. Can we even leave? But the front door won't open. And even if we could get out of here from somewhere, what would happen to us? We finally found each other again after so long. I want to share a quiet, modest life with you like before. What if all that disappears when we step outside? After all, we are... yeah, kinda dead, right? She doesn't finish, but I feel like I know what she was going to say. We are different now. Okay, that works too. She's so far outside the bounds of mortality. The same could be said too of me. I am the man known as Michelle. I am the man known as Michelle is long since dead, yeah. Dimension itself does not follow the rules of the nature either. As beings no longer in possession of their proper forms. Stepping outside those walls could very well mean the end of us. I can't say what might lie in store, but we must return. Even though by staying here, we could be together for all time. I don't imagine that would be a happy life, yeah. There's no sun here, no chirping birds, no trees, no or breeze to rustle the leaves. If we stay here, the nothingness will eat away at us. We have finally attained our old selves. We need to take action now while we can. What if I say I want to stay here? Ooh, then I will drag you out. Okay. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we need to set her free, like... Come on, she's suffered in this mission for, like, enough time. It's almost like we're switching places. Yeah, kinda. She wanted to bring Michelle out before, like, opening the windows and everything. But then it was you who wanted... It was you who wanted to stay. It's also kind of funny hearing you speak favorably of the outside, and especially the sun. The words that all thanks to you are on my lips, but before I can say them, I find myself hypnotized by her smile. That smile has picked me up so many times. She claims it's her only redeeming feature, but if she didn't have it, my life would have gone in a very different direction. I'm grateful to have gotten that back too. Yeah. Say, we're in the middle of a very touching reunion, wouldn't you say? I suppose so, yes. And wouldn't you say there's a certain way these things usually go? Huh? Okay, I'm confused as well. Are you going to make me say it? Oh, kiss me or something? I was hoping maybe perhaps kiss me. Yep, okay, I see. What? Yeah, there wasn't, like... I don't think they ever kissed, right? They attempted once, and she freaked out, and then there was like, yeah, keep your time until you're ready. I don't think that they ever kissed, so this is going to be, if they actually kiss, this is going to be like their technically first kiss, right? In thousands of years. And ever, basically. Maybe not thousands of years, but hundreds, yeah. What? Oh, seriously, what? Where did all that boldness from a second ago go? Okay, this is old Giselle right now. It just like gives the vibes of the old Giselle. This is so good. What happened to all the momentum we were building? Yeah, about that. I think that might be more appreciate later. Later? How much later? After we find the exit. We are, you know, in a hurry. You're just making excuses because you don't want to. I swear that's not it. Giselle, let's save it for when things aren't as crazy. I can't relax and enjoy it right now. What are you, 12? Oh, hush. Alright, fine. You better keep your word, got it? Promise? Let's go then. Let's find our way out of the mission. There, our frozen time should begin moving again. Yeah, the problem is, I wonder how this will go, because we can have two situations here, with the time being frozen for both of them. Either the time just will like start moving again, so they will just like, you know, if like even they can have their time back, right? So they will just start normally like aging as normal people, so they will be just like normal, they will have normal passage of time, or time for them will fast forward really fast and they will basically go into dust, you know, because time stopped but the time itself still passed. So if you go out of the stopped time, then the time that moved going to catch up to you, you know. So they will just like get into just like obliterated into dust. So it can go like both ways. That's hopefully where our future waits. It will be. No, we will make it so. Yes, we will. If we leave this mansion, it should release our souls as well. And in doing so, should finally provide her deliverance. So I mustn't hesitate. To end all of this for both of us, we must start again. This is where we... Oh? The hell happens? I felt like we were going to have a happy episode. What? Darkness. It's black. Ooh, that's a new soundtrack, I think. It's a blackness purer than everything I've experienced in this house. Not a trace of light anywhere to be found. Why did I ever think the house would let us go so easily? Why did I ever think our time in the darkness was over? Michelle! The darkness surges through the open door like a wave, flooding the observation tower. Whoa! That's definitely a new soundtrack. Yo, this is good soundtrack. Like ivy growing, wieldy to cover every last inch of every surface. Consuming, defiling, eroding. Our fingers slip apart, and concentrated rancor rains down upon us. Holy shit! How hideous a word this is. It's changing from red to white. We're back to the Morgana words here. Michelle, please. Oh, what the hell is happening? Don't let go of my hand. Kisel. Okay, we don't have time to appreciate CG, but fucking awesome. Michelle, I said I would never let go of her again. I said I would get her out of this place. I swore I would. But as hard as I try to stretch, I can't reach her hand. Help, Michelle. I can't move. I can't move my body. I went out of my way to give you a beautiful tragedy. So why must you so stubbornly insist on this ugliness? The more you struggle, my dears, the thicker and more playable your filthless becomes. Oh, it's sickening. Wouldn't you agree? She's always sputtered by with a song like cadence, singing like a little girl, chirping like a morning bird. She celebrates misery, and she watches for the worst possible moment, without a crackle. Morgana! Oh! Oh! Holy! Morgana Ghost actually appeared. She's like drawing her into darkness. Okay. I swear, you two are hopeless. I pity you, I give you my deepest condolences. Let go. Let me go. Don't take me away from him. Giselle. Darkness seeping into her grew thicker by the moment. And its black tendrils weren't just wrapped around her, but me as well. Stop this, Morgana. Let her go? Nothing more original. I needed a devoted puppy to protect this mansion for me, so I can't give her up. Not even at your request. Besides, why should I give back something you threw away? Oof! Something you abandoned again and again. What are you talking about? You still haven't figured it out, my dear? Or just feigning ignorance for your own convenience? You always did like to withhold anything that might prove disadvantages. Michelle? Giselle, give me your hand. Reach harder. Reach as hard as you can. Grab my hand. I can't do it. It's like I'm tied up. I can't move at all. She's right there. She waited 700 of years for me, finally managing to reclaim herself. And she's right there. So why can't my hand go any further? Why can't I reach her wrist, her hand, and even strand of her flowing hair? Why can't I get her back? Michelle. Oh. It's getting darker. Her voice is growing fainter, more distant. The darkness shroud her, taking her away from me. Her arms, her fingers, the hands she led me with, her smiling face, her once glowing green, and her now more modest smile. The witch darkness is stealing every last bit of her. Okay, how do we do this? Michelle. And Morgana is still like, look at that, only Giselle is fading, Morgana is still the same. Stop, please don't do this. Take me instead of her. Why? Why does it have to be her? Why her? Morgana! Why? Because your work is done, my dear. By all accounts, as the one who resurrected me, you should have become my guide as well. Okay? So he resurrected you, okay? But you let the silly woman emotionally manipulate you, and you gave up on cursing others. Oh. Okay. And then you threw away your life, deluded into thinking you were protecting her. Morgana, you already gave up the position once. Don't think you can just walk up and ask for it back. Set her, set Giselle free. I'll do anything you ask. If you need a puppet, I'll be your puppet. If you want more from me, it's yours for the taking. But I can't leave her to remain in this cursed house any longer. You certainly have a lot of obsession for this girl. Take its toll on you. I much prefer the old, pessimistic, cynical Michelle. It wasn't until I met Giselle that I truly became human. She made me into what I am supposed to be. Can't lose her again. Is that so? Well, we'll come to the harsh realization soon enough that everything you saw in her was just a facade. Okay, we don't trust Morgana. Okay, Morgana, shut up. We don't trust you. That wasn't a facade, that was true. Right? It was not. Alright then. If you want her back so badly, you can have her. But in exchange, I want you to entertain me. Will you endure maddening agony for me? Okay, what kind of agony? What are we talking about? Will you know pain enough to make you howl? Will you face despair? Again and again and again? If you need her that badly, you can bear anything, can't you? If that is what you want from me, that will allow her to see the sun once more. Brilliant. Don't trust her. She's not going to set her free. Also, what kind of pain? What is happening? Wait, Morgana. Morgana? As you wish, foolish boy. I was looking for a way to keep busy anyway. So I'll use you to kill sometime. Find your way to me, my dear. Find your way to me without getting mad or succumbing to despair. And do hurry, or she might lose her mind again. Those memories you forced her to relive, those hundreds of years she spent locked away in her shell, all that fear that ate her away. It's a bit too much to reflect on with a clear mind, wouldn't you say? That's why I need to be there for her. Why I have to get her out of here. That's my obligation to her. You're the one who let go of her hand, though. Oh my god, she's so manipulative. I love this. Holy crap. You can put a broken cup back together, but the slightest step in the wrong place will shatter it again. Morgana. Okay. The witch crackling fades into the distance. My outstretched hand is completely enveloped in the shadows. I can't even make out the finest outline of it. And I can tell if I'm sinking, floating, being pushed along some invisible stream, or falling with incredible speed. What's the ultimate goal of Morgana, actually? Is she, like, actually just some kind of vengeance spirit that just, like, want others to suffer? Or, like, what? My eyes are open, but they can detect nothing. The complete lack of sound is almost painful. Nothing, anything, anywhere. Void. My consciousness begins to drift. Vague remnants, and the feeling of her hand in mine, are my only link to reality, my one and only landmark. Giselle? I must get her back. She waited, enduring for hundreds, no, almost 1,000 years. And now it's my turn to act. I have to hold that resolve, hold it firm, so I never forget her again, so that I never lose myself again. Even if I'm consumed by the darkness, you must never back down. You must never look away. You must never lose her. Yeah, hopefully Giselle can hold as well. Oh. Oh. House in Fata Morgana, the story behind the what is happening? Is this the end? Or is this the beginning? It looked like a title screen. Wait, you are not telling me, hold on a second, you are not telling me that all these doors was just a prologue to the game? No way it's been just a prologue. No way it's been just a prologue. Right? You know what? I will just set this as separate episode. Seriously, I'm going to set this as separate episode. It's going to be like 25 minutes episode, but I think like it's like such a good thing that I will just like make extra episode for the week, basically, and just keep this one short. Hey Master, and this is the plants. This is Michelle. Huh. Michelle Box. Okay, you know what? Okay, I will continue a little bit, just tiny bit, because I'm really curious what it is. Hello? Is anyone there? Master? Oh, good. Welcome back. Okay, never mind. I will continue. You know, fuck it. I will continue. I cannot do this. I cannot just like leave like cliffhanger on this. Or maybe I can. I will just like cut and just like do some like weird fade out. I don't know. Anyway, this time we wake up and we have Giselle instead of Maid. You know what? No, I will. No. Next episode. This is going into next episode. We woke up once again next to the fireplace, but this time it's Giselle who's welcoming us, not Morgana, not Maid. And also, this is hello. Is anyone here? Is it like, oh, this is her and this is us, I guess. Okay. Well, that's it for this episode, I guess. It's been short, but extremely good. Thank you everyone for being with me. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your support all this time. Leave up a like if you liked the episode. Subscribe for more. Check my Discord and become a member if you would like to support me and see this episode's also earlier ends. We probably still have a vote pools going on around right now for the next series after Ghost Gaming Show. Probably, so we can vote as well. There's like one in the community pool as public and one as a member, so like it's like duality of rankings. Anyway, thank you everyone, and I will see you next one. Yeah, so see you around. Before the Pocket Watch is going out.